So Apple just became the first $3 trillion company. Hats off to them. And I'm having a little deja vu because I think it was last year or the year before that they were the first $1 trillion company. Or was it Amazon? I don't know. But either Amazon or Apple were one of the first $1 trillion companies, which is something I never thought. But just a couple years later, all of a sudden they're a $3 trillion company. And that's all because of Tim Cook. And I made a video on Steve Jobs' birthday about the difference between Tim Cook and Steve Jobs. And there's absolutely 0% chance that Apple becomes a $3 trillion company under Steve Jobs. Now, hear me out. If you're an Apple fan, this is controversial for me to say, but when I explain it to you, it's going to make sense. So one of the reasons why Tim Cook is the CEO of Apple is because he is a supply chain master. Basically, the products that you see Apple shipping right now, all of the internals, all of the resources, all of the metals, all of the enclosures, all the materials to make it, the labor to put it together, all of that was set in place years ago, and Tim Cook was the guy that was in charge of making sure that they had enough supplies, enough resources to make that happen when Steve Jobs was the CEO. Steve Jobs was more of a visionary. Hey, let's make the best products possible. We're not going to give people a lot of choice. We're going to decide what the best product is, and they're going to have to buy it or not. Tim Cook has a different approach, okay? He has a lot of different product offers, a lot of different colors, a lot of different price points for different people. Something like the iPhone SE is not something that Steve Jobs would do, but Tim Cook does it because it makes them money. Offering multiple different iPhones, different configurations, different price points, that's not something that Steve Jobs would do. Tim Cook does it. Why? Because it sells. If you look at the iPhones, the Pro models, the Pro Max models, they don't sell as well as the basic bare bones models. When you look at iPhone sales, the older models actually sell more than some Android phones, flagship phones from the current year. So an older iPhone typically sells more than a newer Android, which is kind of crazy to think about. But that's the brand that Tim Cook has cultivated and he took from Steve Jobs and has created it into what it is today. Obviously, some of the products are a little bit lackluster. They're not as innovative, but I think Tim Cook is taking Apple in the right direction when it comes to growing the company. Obviously, they went from $1 trillion to now $3 trillion. They're doing some big things, and 2022 is going to be the year that they absolutely blow everybody else out of the water when it comes to cell phones, Pro displays, MacBooks. Everything is going to be blown out of the water this year. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be covering the new products, speculations, and why Apple does certain things. If you clicked on this video, chances are you're going to like some of my older catalog videos. Check those out after this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.